So it's October. Not only does that mean the weather gets a lot better, it also means that it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So the important question, have you gotten your mammogram? I recently took a trip to Bon Secours earlier this month to get mine. And this morning we have Miss Jessica MITCHUM here with us to talk about the importance of getting your mammogram and kind of walking you through everything. Jessica, you made it so easy.
Oh, I'm glad.
Like from the second you walk in, because we did it at the Pearly Harris Center, and it's crazy because when I posted, everyone was like, oh my gosh, I'm going this week, or I just went yesterday. Everybody loves you guys.
That's good, I hope so.
Yes, you make it such a welcoming environment. So let's talk first about when does a woman need to have their first mammogram?
40 is the best age to go by. If you have a family history, you may have to start earlier. That's really a discussion you have with your doctor, and kind of the guidance with them would tell you if you needed to start earlier.
Right, so it was 6 years ago that my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer. So that's why I knew the past couple years I kind of just wanted to go ahead and have one to see. So we went, it was last Wednesday that we did it. It was, I mean, we were in and out in less than an hour. And I think the reason that it even took that long is because we were filming. So
we did have a video crew.
You know what I mean? So we had a video crew with us. So that makes it, you know, a little bit longer. So it's even shorter than that. But Jessica, talk to people if they're a little bit nervous about going, kind of what you do, what happens.
So you're going to go in, you'll register and go in, and we get you changed in a dressing room, and then the tech will call you back, go through a brief history with you, and you'd have your mammogram, and generally that's about 4 views that you'd have done, and you're in and out a lot of times with a screening in less than 30 minutes. So
it was, you go in, and these nurses and doctors and everybody there, they make you feel like you are just like the best person ever, like you're the only one that's ever done this, and like $1 million bucks, because a lot of people are nervous when they come in, and some people, you know, are coming in because they maybe have found something on their own. So there maybe is a reason to be concerned, but the actual process, y'all, it did not hurt at all.
Good, please.
Like it did not at all. It was not uncomfortable. We were laughing. I said the hardest part was they tell you, all right, take a breath. Now don't breathe for a minute. That was the hardest part because I was so scared I was going to breathe when I shouldn't breathe. But it was like 4 seconds that you're holding your breath. It was.
The majority of women always say that it was, they build it up more than what it is, and that it doesn't hurt, and that they hear more horror stories than it actually is.
Yes, and it was not. And you know, we found out we got a clear bill of health, clean bill of health. So I'm excited about that. But because it does run in my family, I'd probably need to do this every year.
Every year
from here on out.
Yes, definitely, every year. And a lot of women ask, when do I stop? And the answer is never. You never stop. Every year you have a mammogram, because the 2 biggest risks are being a woman and your age. So the older you get, the higher your risk is. So
the higher
every year.
Let's talk a little bit about the Pearly Harris Breast Center, because Pearly Harris is a real lady who we're actually going to see tonight at Pearls and Pumps. So this whole event that we're doing tonight is kind of honoring her and bringing awareness and raising money for the center, because y'all do a lot for people that maybe don't have insurance or can't afford to get the treatment and care they need.
Pearls and Pumps tonight is, the proceeds are going for that. It'll be a grant for women that don't have access to funding to have a screening mammogram and procedures afterwards if they need it. So it's a big deal. Tonight's a big deal, and it's a huge fundraiser for us. It's our primary fundraiser, and it's just a great opportunity for women to have that, that chance to have a mammogram that may not have it if we didn't have that funding.
So if people are watching now and they're like, okay, I've been putting it off, I need to do it. What should they do right now?
You can call 675-4101, and there's a prompt that'll ask you if you want to schedule your mammogram to hit a number, and go hit that number, and you'll be contacted with scheduling, and you can let them know if you'd like to have it at the breast center. We also have a mobile mammography program. You could actually have the mammo bus be in Easley if you live in Powdersville, and it may be a closer option for you. So there's a couple different options for that.
And they do it later. It's not just like, oh, you're gonna have to come between 9 and 1. That's the only time. I mean, you make it so easy. You kind of take all the excuses out.
Yeah, we have evening hours. We also are open on Saturdays for 12 hours. So no excuse.
No excuses. And I can't say enough about the staff there. Just amazing people. They will make you feel good no matter what the outcome is, which we all hope for great outcomes. But I mean, you just walk everybody through it and make it so good. So thank you for making my first one
Thank you so
a
much.
very easy experience.
Well, thank you so much for doing it and
Yes.
letting people see that it's not what they all think.
No,
it is.
it's easy breezy. Now we got to go put on our party clothes.
That's
We got to
right,
get ready
that's
for
right,
Pearls and
that's
Pops.
right.
I'll see you tonight. It's
See
going to
you
be a
tonight,
fun
Megan.
time. All right, coming up next, the award-winning Alabama shopping event is coming to the South. We're going to tell you all about it and how you can enjoy a little vintage picking when we come back.